yeah, we'll start with the usual one then, Richie, which is thoughts on the game.
Well, obviously, when we go 1-0 down with 20 minutes to go, I think you've got to look at it as a good point from us to come back and get something from the game. We came here today with a specific game plan to try and make it a little difficult for them, because what we've done here in the past is we've come in, we've tried to play a real open game, we've tried to match them, we've played with floating players or one off the front. We didn't do that today. We came and played 4-4-2. You know, the idea was to be really solid in our two banks of four and try and frustrate them. And I think for large parts we did that. I don't think, you know, Craig King's had loads and loads of efforts to save or anything like that. And for the most part of the game, we defended very well. Because, as I say, we've made mistakes here in other years of coming here and trying to be too open. They're a very good side at home. They're probably one of the best footballing sides, in the league. I do agree with their manager. I do think they're in a false position, and I think they'll cause teams plenty of problems here with the way they play. So I've got to be happy with the point today. Every single player in that dressing room did their jobs that we asked them to do. Apart from a sort of a bit of a poor goal we conceded. Well, it was a great strike from the lad, but I was disappointed with how the ball got into our sort of our left back area and the pull back. You know, we should have defended better there. So, but then you've got to give us tremendous character for getting something from the game, because once again we're having to take people off through injuries. You know, we used all our subs today, and we've got to assess that for Monday. So, you know, we've got key players out injured. You know, the likes of Josh Ashby, Rob Sinclair, Artie, Easy, and with a thin squad like we got, we can't afford to have 4 or 5 players missing. You know, we've got to try and assess whether Ben Jefford and Adoka are able to get out there for us for on Monday. And that is a concern. So I think what you've got to do though is be pleased with the point today. Every single time we come down here, we seem to get beat. You know, certainly in my time at Oxford City. So we've got to say that that's a positive point.
In terms of playing here at the Woodspring Stadium, it's becoming a bit of a nemesis location for you, really. I mean, does that become a bit of a pressure in itself?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously we know that we haven't got a great record here, so that perhaps does play on your mind. But having said that, you know, we've got plenty of new players this year, so they wouldn't have known that. I think the only one who's been with us out of the current group for more than a season, I think, is probably Reece Fleet. But obviously Zach McEachran's came back for a second spell, so it's not as if, you know, we've got the same players as 2-3 years ago. So, but no, I mean, we dug it out, we scrapped. The boys worked very, very hard. We've got to give them credit for that. If I was being ultra critical, perhaps we could have been better on the ball at times, but the plan almost worked. But we didn't quite get the 3 points, but you've got to say a point away from home at any time is not bad.
And a quick word on new signing Carl Stewart.
I thought Carl was excellent for his first game. You know, he hasn't played a competitive match for a while. I'm hoping in that last 5 minutes there was just a situation with a bit of cramp. Hopefully, you know, he'll be okay for Monday, but I thought it was a good debut for Carl. We needed to get him in, didn't we? I mean, crikey, we are down to the bare bones. But the lads, what I like about this team is that they're showing tremendous character, and I'm seeing some really good signs from this team in terms of the way they want to dig in and they want to work. And I said to him again, 0s and 1s against always gives you something. We could play better on the ball than we did today, but the boys did the job that we asked them to, so fair play to them.
And a quick word about Weston on Monday. I mean, a tricky side to come, you know, for you guys.
Yeah, you know, Weston, I don't know how they've got on today, but they've started the season pretty well. Obviously, we can renew acquaintances with quite a few of their players. You know, obviously Godfrey, Freddie, Connor. You know, so we know them quite well, and you know, it's going to be an extremely tough game for us, but also it's going to be a tough game for Weston. Our home record's been pretty good this season, and we've got to look forward to playing at home. We've got to see, you know, who we've got available, and I know that these boys that we've got this season will give absolutely everything to the last minute. We've done that again today. Bodies dropping down like flies again, but good point away from home in the circumstances.
Brilliant. Thank you very much for that. Cheers.